there.
Okay, Mr. Bennett, I should like to know when was your first touch with English? The first time you saw or you spoke English? When it was and how was it?
Okay, righty. I know my Benjamin is right, cause and it just passed through, right, and I can flash back on already. It just been passed around already, and perhaps already 10 years ago, right, or 20 or 12 years ago. You have curious cause, and then I remember that already, cause it just passed right there at a prof one already in Chongwan, or instead of some explanations right in Chongwan. Yeah, cause it was the first time right, and I could learnings up right in Chongwan, and my first joker was first man right in Chongwan. The one I just put up some explanation. He was teaching up right there right in Chongwan, and I just got into it instead of saw his explanation, and I could learn up so many things over him and so on. During so 2 years right, and I just learned off so many things right there right instead of saw his explanations right and so on, and I just jumped into from right there American Embassy, and after I just made off 6 months right in China, and I just moved right there at Prof one. Yeah, of course, since that day right, of course, and I just put up my pop up in English right in China. I just kept it up to this one.
In our country, Angola, do we have opportunity for those one who study English really hard as you study?
Well done. And then soon that course, and so we get an opportunity whenever we just been winning passion and dedications right in Chomani, in spite of letting off already, so getting up money or duff and how to supply right our English course right in Chomani. And so many blocks they just been complaining about it, right? Of course, yeah. And so we got a bullshit society right in Chomani, bullshit so governments that so can back up or can't back up right about these because or when the young need so some things or course right so to support up right in China, but unfortunately so the family some uncles right in China or the governments right didn't help up all this one, so sometimes right in China we need to get some women right in China and how to get up our I mean some money right in China to support up right our in scores, of course, if we want to get up our fucking dreams. Yeah, this is all my own shit, right? And so on. And my bench is right now, and I've done up so this one. I just support up some my scores, and then it's that it goes, and my whole kid, right? And I could start so hard, I could read up so many books, I could investigate on Google's one right and so on. Yeah, all of some fucking stuff I could invest up and write some scores. So, right, and I've just been getting up in things right until right now.
Okay, and the people used to say that we cannot compare American English and the British English. I should like to know if is it possible we compare or not?
It's a bullshit, right? So I think it's a bullshit, right? Questions, right, and so on. Or some sentence that so many blocks that when I just been getting up this one, right? Of course, and then I've just been so complaining so for those guys, right, and so on. They just been post up on Facebook, right, or some social media, and so on. Ain't got no sense, right? And so we can't say, American is the best one, or rich is the best one, and so on. Because this is a culture. Language is a culture. Language identify, right, the citizenship or the society, right, and so you just become from, right, and so on. And then soon that goes, I can say, and the Portuguese or the Brazilian Portuguese better than in one Portuguese right or Portuguese right, something like this right into and I mean I ain't got no sense and how to compare all this one because language is a culture identifying right what kind of places so we just been come from and so on. That's when I've just been telling up whenever we just been getting up this one we need to get attention and right now so to get a bullshit conclusions right and so on something like this. That's when and I say up right. So for those ones, they just been mixed up. No, man, I prefer getting up right now, breach English right and so on. Whenever you just been saying breach English, there are some blocks that just say no, breach English, hang on, no, that's wrong. Whatever country, right, or each country or whatever subject or whatever language, so we can find slang, item, expressions, right, phrases of verb, right, so like these and so on. If you move up from right there and Google one, trying to sort of write up, item expressions, right, and so on. slang that belongs to British English. So they're gonna find writing a lot of sentence, right, of course, and then it makes me bored, right? Whenever I've seen it, right? Some bros they just been telling up, no man, I can hit up and write American lyrics, cause sometimes they just been use slang. I don't explain on, most of them, right? They just been I don't expression. That's a culture, right? And to identify where they come from, right? And something like this, of course. And then they just been using black English. That's why you so many blocks they got a hard shit. I mean, difficult how to understand the lyrics or music that belongs to the United States, right? Canadian, Australians, right? And something like this, cause they ignore, right, the meaning of or how to know idiom expression, phrasal verb, breakings, for numbers, something like this, right? Of course. And then soon as cause we connect it. If you put up even just United Kingdom and British one, whenever you just say British ones, we got 4 countries right there. Iceland, Scotland, England, right, and Wales country, of course. If you join up all these 4 countries right into money, and it's sure you're gonna find out they're gonna so hard shit, they're gonna get some difficult how to connect each other because they got a different pronunciation, different accent, right, different vocabulary. For instance, and people come from Scotland, they just been saying, do you come me? Do you